Okay, we should be back. I don't think anybody noticed, but anyway, we reset. So anyway, going back, showing this again for the video, it is 225, and it is the first box. And I should also go through, before we get started, just real quick, so you know who your teams are. Stoked has Portugal, Chile, Croatia, Ecuador, Italy, France, Costa Rica, Bosnia. Team Butterfield has Argentina, Ivory Coast, Australia, Greece, Brazil, Belgium, Korea, and Honduras. Murdoch has Netherlands, Mexico, Switzerland, Nigeria, Madfrog, Germany, Colombia, Russia, Ghana, Sook, England, Uruguay, Japan, Algeria, and Thundercats, USA, Spain, Cameroon, and Iran. You got it? Sook? England, Uruguay, Japan, and Algeria for Sook. Yeah, I've hit a Charlton, so you know, a couple cases back, probably quite a few cases back, but anyway, let's see if we go by Sook's method of counting packs. What pack numbers will have the numbered cards and hopefully the autos? I know. I don't know if Ben told you, Sook, but Ben said he went into a hobby store and the guy broke open a brand new box and he bought two packs, packs number 4 and packs number 22, and he had a numbered card and an auto in those two packs. So I don't know if that 4 and 22 works in every case. I know in some cases it doesn't, but it seems to be a popular place for. We're in pack number 1. Base. Cafu, World Cup stars for Brazil. Base. Yeah, appears like gets late. Not that many people are on. So anybody who is watching and does want me to join, does want to join my email list, please send an email to csaraj@hotmail.com. The email listed, base, and I will include you on our email list. Myself and Sook share the email list. We pretty much only do soccer breaks. So you will get all the information regarding my breaks, and you'll probably get some emails from Sook as well. We've got a bunch of really nice breaks coming up. Base. Anybody wants, if we fill this up by tomorrow, I wouldn't mind breaking the case, but I'm doing one of these draft style case breaks for $179 a spot. Without base, $189 with base. So you get 4 teams in a 12-box case. Base. Red, white, and gold, Papastopoulos. Yeah, base. Of course, if you subscribe to my channel, you're going to get an email whenever I log on, but that way you won't necessarily get the info on the breaks that are coming up. But if you send me an email, I'll make sure that if you've bought from me, I automatically add you to the list because I have your email through PayPal. But, you know, base, Noya, and Tim Howard. That's going to be a random at the end. Base. Yeah, Cranbrook, I appreciate it. And I just bought 6 cases, so I got plenty of product probably for the next week, 10 days. As you guys probably know, case prices on this product have been going up since Panini sold out. Panini is completely sold out. Most larger distributors still have a decent amount of product, but once that goes, that's it. You know, it's going to be very hard to get an open product after that. Base. Yeah, I guess if you guys wanted, I could kind of cut it right where it says matchups, but that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Base. The 2 Lovebird Parrots. Host city, Manaus. And that gets randomed between all 32 teams at the end. And one lucky person is going to have a couple of magical lovebirds. Sorry guys, this pack does not seem to want to cooperate. Base. Honduras, Maynor Figueroa. That's a Prism version of the base. Yeah, you know, Cranbrook, as far as I know, I don't think Walmart, they're allowed to sell the hobby. They just sell the retail. Base, Diego Lugano, Cup Captains, Uruguay. So, you know, the hobby's the one sold out. As far as I know, there's still plenty of retail product, or at least a decent amount. But I believe the hanger boxes go for $20 retail. Base. Australia team card. Base. Anyway, I do have a hanger case in. I'm going to try to see if we can break that, but you know, if you're into numbered cards and inserts, that's probably a better deal, base, but if you are into, you have a better chance of hitting autographs in this system. Ricardo Montolivo, I think that's the guy who broke his leg, right, for Italy? Base. Italia, going to soaked. Oop, that's a red. I guess that was pack number 12, I think. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think it was pack number 12. Anyway, here we go, guys. Red, good luck. Oh, I think it's going this way. Oh. Chicharito, Mexico. Who's got Mexico? Murdoch has Mexico. Got a red Chicharito Netfinders. See what it is numbered. It is hard to see. 146 out of 149. Sorry guys, the lighting here is a little suspect. But 146 out of 1. Anyway, take my word for it. It is 146 of 149. Let me get some clothing for Mr. Chicharito. I gotta say, after as horrible as Mexico looked in qualifying, they did look good today. There you go. Congrats to Murdoch. And base, and the rest of the pack. Yeah, more bench finder. Yeah. Base. Here is another net finder of Wayne Rooney of England for Sook. Base. Come on, autos. Base. Thiago Silva, Brazil. World Cup stars. Base. Base pack. Base, host city, Salvador. And that will get randomed as well at the end. Base. Base. Oh, looks like we got a red. Someone is getting red. Good luck, guys. It is Mitroglou of Greece. Mitroglou of Greece, red. Who's got Greece? Greece goes to Team Butterfield. See what that baby is numbered? 77 of 149. I'll tell you in a second what pack number that was. I will see how many packs are left, and that will let us know what pack number that was. Mitroglou of Greece. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. That means 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Pack number 18. That's pack number 18. There's 6 more packs left, so that would make it pack number 18, and the rest are all base. So let's hope. Usually I think 22 is one of the auto spots, if there is an auto in this box. Base, base. Brazil. Team card. Base, base, base. Yeah, how many autos did you hit in the in that one where you hit the gold Fellaini in those 3 boxes? Base, base. Cup captains, Dario Srna. He played pretty well for Croatia the other day. Yeah, Croatia really got a raw deal with that penalty they gave Brazil. I think that game would have probably ended up a tie, but for that penalty. 1 auto. Okay, so was it a 6 auto case again, or base, base, red, white, and gold, Ecuador? No, how many was it? 5 at least, I hope, or what? Base, base, base. Because lately the auto counts have been a little troubling. You know, for as many 5 auto cases as I've seen, I have not seen a similar number of 7 auto cases. So you would think if, you know, it would average out. So, I mean, I've seen like 5 or 6 5 auto cases. I'd say maybe 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 6 cases. I've seen a couple of 7 auto cases, just not as close to as many as I have seen with 5 auto cases. And of course, that 3 auto debacle was not good, except that case did have a Pele auto and a couple of really nice power gold and regular gold. So value-wise, it was a good case, but auto-wise, not so good. Base, base. Eden Zeko of Bosnia, Netfinders. Goes to Stoked, 81. Base, base, base. All right, guys, last pack in box number 1. Good luck. See if we can hit an auto in the last pack. It has been done before, but not this box. Iker Casillas, Spain. Did not have a good day today. 5 goals. Base, base, base. All right, guys, moving on to box number 2. Good luck. Let's check the serial number on this baby. Can't really tell. I think it's a 39 or no. Well, we'll find out in a second. I'll let you know as soon as I pull this Panini sticker off. I'll be able to tell what the number is. Look at that number again now. It is, shoot, sorry, 59. 859. So what was it last time? Pack 12 and 18, I think? I don't know. We'll see if it's the same throughout the case. Pack number 1. Yep. No, I'm sending some mojo. I'm pretty good, but base. I hope that we have at least one or hopefully 2 autos in these 2 boxes. Diego Benaglio, Switzerland. Base. And just so you know, there's no obligation, of course, but if, you know, I probably maybe going to do one more break tonight if people want to get in, but assuming, you know, if we're unfortunate enough not to have a favorable auto count after these 3 boxes, I will give the people who have bought into this break the first option to buy into the next one. And then, of course, if they don't want to, then I'll sell them to the public. Base, I believe that's a blue. So this time it was different. Last time we didn't hit a number till pack 12, and this time we got it in pack number 2. So I guess no rhyme or reason there. Ah, nice one. Frank Ribéry of France. Unfortunately for the French, he's hurt and not playing, but he is one of the best players in the world. So almost won Player of the Year last year. Ooh, that was close. Low numbered, but not his jersey or 1. It's number 2 out of 199. Anyway, let me get some clothing for Mr. Ribéry. You guys like the way I rolled my R's? Ribéry. So, anyway. There you go. And France is going to Stoked 81. Base. Hey, Stoked, did you hit the Fellaini gold in that last? Who hit that? Stoked? Was it Stoked? I think I saw Stoked was in a bunch of your breaks. So. Wait a minute. Huh? Space. Thought for a second that was an auto, but no. Lamb, World Cup Stars. Stoked it was, yeah, basically. I'm curious to see how much that would go for. That Fellaini. I mean, I guessed about $100, I would think, for a Fellaini gold. Wow, it is 241, man. Time flies. Yeah, probably after this, if you guys want, I'll do one more, but then we're probably going to have to call it a night. I just drove about 10 hours to get back home from Santa Cruz to San Diego. Landon Donovan, USA, red, white, and blue gold. Base. Yeah, if anybody is interested in getting into a case break draft, it's $179 a spot. If enough people email me and we can get it going by tomorrow, I've got, I believe, 2 of the spots sold. I need possibly 3. I need 5 more. So if anybody is interested in getting into a full case break draft style, let me know. Shoot me an email. Base. Dominguez, Ecuador. Base. Again, price on the full case draft style, you'll get 4 teams, at least 2 auto teams, is $179. So basically you get 1/8 of the case. They did? Oh, that's base. Javad Mekhulam of Iran. Cup captains. Base. Oh, that's nice. At least he hit a blue Ronaldo. Okay. Well, if the green would have been Ronaldo, it would have been awesome. But I think those green Ronaldos go for like $250 or over $200. Base. Angel Di Maria and Dani Alves. Brazil, Argentina, and well, Butter, I think you got both of those, so that one does not need to be randomed. Stoked. Yeah, I feel. Whoop. Okay, well, looks like we got an auto in here, and that's weird. Usually we have a auto right after a hit, but this time we have a base and an auto. All right, guys, good luck. Let's go this way. All right, guys, do a little mojo action. Here we go. Good luck. Let's hope it's someone good. Let's see the team first. Oh, that's a good sign. We know who that is. It's a Brazil. Let's see who we. Oh, very nice hit. That is a boom. A super boom for Team Butterfield. Wow, very nice. That's about a $300 boom right there. Yeah, it's pretty much a very tiny bit of the auto is kind of chopped off a little, but not really. I mean, it's still there. It's just a very tiny bit. No, that's a nice. That's almost a full auto. So that effect, you know, if you're missing part of the auto, that reduces it by 10, 20 bucks sometimes. But that one actually looks pretty good. I don't really see too much to complain about there. But Mr. Neymar, that is big. Let me get him some clothing right away. Yep, Team Butterfield. Do a little dance or jump up and down or something. That's what I would be doing, but let's look at that baby one more time. Mr. Neymar. Tell you what, after that first game, and he looked awesome in that first game. I'd be holding on to that baby. All right, congrats. That's the way to start it off with the Neymar. 350 all day, huh, Meme? Have you got your Neymar yet, Meme, or no? I've got two Neymars. I'm trying to sell one of them. You want to make me an offer? PayPal, I will be glad to. You got two already? No problem, man. Ooh, I think, is that a red? Yep, we're going right, but not bad. Starting off with the bang here. We got an auto. We got, I think, what else did we hit? We hit another number. Here's a red. Good luck, everybody. I think it's going this way. There he is, Mr. Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast. Nice hit for Ivory Coast, which is, who's got Ivory Coast? Team Butterfield, cleaning up. 129 of 149. I'm telling you, Butterfield is having a nice break. Neymar auto and a Drogba Netfinders red. I'm relieved. We did a full case break that, unfortunately, case break number 1 was horrible from an auto standpoint. We hit 6 autos, but I think the best auto we hit was Suarez. I think Sook had Brazil in that one, but unfortunately he didn't hit a Neymar. He hit a Cafu, which is about a $30 auto versus a $300 auto. So quite a bit of difference there between those two. Base, base, base. But all that means is we are due for a big case coming up. So anyway, that's a hell of a start with a Neymar right off the bat. Yeah, sorry, Suck. Well, at least you hit an auto, man. That was better than a lot of people, you know? I mean, it's not a great auto, but it's still an auto. Base, base. Manuel Neuer, Germany. Base, base, base. Let's see, is Butterfield's in here. Yep, he's in here. I was like, we haven't heard much out of Team Butterfield. He's still in shock after seeing that Neymar. Base, base. France, team card. Going to Stoked. Base, base, base. Oh, that's Walter. Huh, that's right. Team Butterfield. Walter's. Yeah, Team Butterfield. You were breaking over at yeah, I think you're friends with George, right? You break with over at George's channel. I know he hasn't been on Breakers much anymore. He's over at that other site, Card World or something like that. Falcao, Colombia. Base, base, base. You in here, Walter? Well, if not, he's going to be very happy in the morning if he is sleeping. Base, 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 base. Have you been breaking with George at all, maybe, lately? I haven't, since he hasn't been on Breakers, I haven't been breaking with him, but is he doing soccer still quite a bit, or base, base, red, white, and blue prism, Buffon of Italy. Yeah, I don't know if he filled that, I was trying to get into that, but I completely forgot. He was doing like a 40 something dollars random, win a whole case if your team wins the World Cup or something like that, and I didn't get in. I don't know if he was able to fill that. Ah, he did a full case. Did he hit anything good? Base, base. Host city, Cortiba. Base, base, base. Inception football, huh? Yeah, I'm not a big Inception guy myself. Do a lot of National Treasures. Was doing a lot of 5-star, although this year I'm not really too keen on 5-star. It's just the value is just not there with the kind of players that are rookies this year. Base, base. Net Finders, Eden Zeko. That's the Prism version. Inception is really, I don't. Yeah, I've done some Inception. I haven't done a lot. What, like value wise, getting into case breaks is a decent deal. Oh, sorry guys, this pack does not want to cooperate. Ah, nice patches. Base, base. France, Ecuador. I think that one. I think Stoked has both of those. I will check. Base, base. Yeah, I pretty much only was breaking football until this product came out, and now I just love. I'm a huge soccer fan, and it's nice to finally have a product worth breaking. I've had some requests. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I'm trying to look into picking up a product that's called Futera. It's mainly a European product. I think it's made in Dubai or something, but it has some pretty, it's kind of like a high-end base. It's very interesting the way they do their autos, and they have like serial numbers, and you can look up where the jersey was worn by the player, when the auto was signed. A lot of cool facts, but I've been told it's kind of a little bit on the expensive side for unopened product, but I haven't. The 2014 product I don't believe is out yet. Base, Russia, team card. Base. 4 times more autos, Sook, than Panini. Oh, there's a little name or base action. I know you had asked for that, Walter. Base. Spike of Bosnia. Base. Base. So who's the early game tomorrow morning? Do you guys know? Red, white, and blue prism. Got to get up for that game starting in about, I think it's like 8:30. Is it 8:30 Pacific? Base, base, base. Italy, yeah, well, it's Italy England tomorrow, right? But I think that I don't think that's the early game. I think that's the middle game. Italy England. Yeah, that's one of the. I'm a huge. I love Italy myself. Stoked. I almost always buy into these breaks as Italy. Gervinho. I think they're the best value. Yep, at 2. Is that 2 Eastern or 2 Pacific? 1 Pacific Standard Time. Yep, that's what I thought. It's about 1 o'clock. So they're not the last. They're not the last game. They're the middle game. Greece Colombia is the early game, right? And then yeah, Italy England. Base base. Yeah, I can't wait for that Italy England matchup. That's going to be awesome. Base base base. Okay. Well, guys, after that kind of mediocre first box, the second box was definitely a boom. If you're awake, Walter, that baby's going to you. Right? That is Team Butterfield. Is Walter, right? I'm not misannouncing that. 226. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, Stoked. It's always a bummer when you coulda, shoulda, I guess, with Brazil, but that always happens to me too. Yeah. Anyway, take my word for it. It is 226. Yeah, I did a National Treasures break with George, and it was one of those kind of like when he randoms, razz the spots, and there were 3 spots, and it was like the Bengals, the Chargers, and one other team, and the other team wasn't a very good team, and me being a Charger fan, I took the Chargers and not the Bengals, and sure enough, he hit a 1 of 1 AJ Green. He hit the rookie patch auto for Giovanni Bernard. And just to rub it in, he also hit like a short printed to 5 of Andy Dalton or something. It was just ridiculous. Like boom, boom, boom. So anyway, so I know how you feel. All right, last box. Good luck. Yeah, I know. When the first product came out, I was being a huge Charger fan. They were going for about the same that dollar wise as the Bengals were, and I was chasing the Keenan Allen. I eventually did hit one, but would have been much better off buying it, of course. But anyway, base. Brazil, Argentina. That's the second one of those. That one's going to Butterfield. Base. I'll try, man. Well, let's see if I can give you a little Germany action. Base. Yeah, there hasn't been. It's been a pretty quiet break for Germany. Casillas, Spain. Base. That's another guy I really like. Is this guy, Oscar? He's a Chelsea guy. I think his autos are one of the most undervalued in this product right now. I think they're going for like 45, 50 bucks tops. Considering Neymar's going for 300. Colombia. Have you guys seen what Neymar's done since that game? Has that really affected? Has he been selling over 300 the last day? I saw he dropped to about 250 for a couple there, and then I saw he sold for 300 once. So Oh, I have no idea, Cranbrook. I've been throwing them away, so I don't know. They're not very impressive boxes. It's not like the National City and the National Treasures or like 5-star boxes. Barry, Ivory Coast. Uh, yeah, it's just like a real thin paper piece of crap box. I don't think it would be worth collecting, but I've seen people pay for all kinds of stuff, so I don't think so. I mean, these aren't very impressive boxes, although I guess in 50 years, who knows? Base. Wait a minute. Did I not even slow roll that? You guys saw that, right? But I don't know if you saw who it was, but that was a gold. So that's a boom, a gold numbered to 10. Usually we only get one of those per case. So good luck. I honestly didn't see who it was. I know it's a Guardians. So let's see who gets the Guardians gold. Ooh, Portugal. Hey, Stoked. Well, at least you hit a gold in both breaks. These golds sell really well. I mean, I haven't seen any of these sell for under $50. So, it's probably a 70, 60, $70 card, I would guess. So let's see what he is numbered. It's going to be out of 10. Numbered 2 of 10. Wow, this has turned out to be a nice little 3 boxes. Especially if we hit an auto in this box. I tell you, I've had boxes where I've hit a gold, a green, and an auto. That's happened like 3 times to me. Usually when I do hit a gold, it goes with the green. Did you also hit the gold and green in the same box, Sup? Because I've noticed that most boxes where I hit a gold, I also hit a green cracked ice. Yep, so we may be in for a green cracked ice, guys. And if that's the case, that's like the case hit box. And usually there's an auto in there too. So if that's the case, we've probably pulled the best box out of the case. Especially given that we got a Neymar in the first. Cameroon, you haven't hit anything really huge, Thundercats. Let me check. Anyway, congrats to Stoked. He just hit a Rui Patricio Guardians, numbered 2 out of 10. Our hits and numbered cards, we've got a Neymar Auto, Ribéry, Mitroglou Greece, Netfinders Drogba, and Netfinders Chicharito. So yeah, unfortunately, nothing real sexy for USA. I mean, we've hit a bunch of USA and Spain inserts, but nothing really sexy. But we still have all these packs left, so all you need is a chip and a chair, so to speak. Base. Yeah, Wei and Sook, you guys been kind of quiet. Although, oh no, you don't want to do that. It's telling me it's going to restart in 15 minutes. I don't want it to do that. Well, let's move a little quicker then. I don't know when the computer's saying it's going to restart in 15 minutes. Base. Netfinders, Ivory Coast, Drogba. Base. Pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, isn't there a way to tell it not to do that? When it says it's going to restart in 15 minutes, base. Red, white, and gold. Iniesta and Robin. Base. Base. Ezequiel Garay of Argentina. Base. And again, the Ronaldo base I consider a hit, so I do separate out those, and that'll go to whoever has Portugal. Base. Guardians, Hugo Lloris of France. Base. Base. World Cup stars, Robin Van Persie. He had a heck of a game today. Base, red, white, and blue prism, Paulinho. Base. That's blue. Got another Guardians. It's a blue this time. Nigeria, Vincent Enyama. And that one is numbered 87 of 199. There we go. Nigeria. Going to Murdoch. Here you go, Murdoch. Nigeria Guardians. We had that Rui Patricio Guardians. That was really solid. Base. Host City, Rio de Janeiro. Prism. Base. Base. Another Neymar you asked for. A couple Neymar bases. Base. Yeah, 22.89. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't really mean much if it's still going, but has one of them sold? The Patricio Golds, have any of them actually sold yet? Base. Cup captains, Karagounis of Greece. Well, usually a good way to check is look at the, see if a cracked ice is sold, and I mean, I think they tend to go for about double what the cracked ices sell, but I don't know. It's not an exact science. Oh, I think we got a blue. I think that's the third one we've hit in this box, third color. That is going to España and Thundercats. We got a little something, Thundercats. Pedro Rodriguez, number 138 of 199 for Spain. Yeah, finally got something. At least a little numbered card action, which all the numbered cards always get a top loader. There you go. Yeah, well, maybe the gold, unfortunately, I guess those Guardians, are not as sexy as the other insert sets, because generally it's like defensive players in football, goalies in soccer, I guess. Nani and Schweinsteiger. Germany and Portugal. Base. So, yeah, I mean, the golds tend to sell. I mean, the ones going for $22.89, honestly, I haven't seen a lot of golds of good players sell for under $50 of the good players. I mean, I know some of the crappy players. So players on Portugal. Base. Sergio Aguero. Base. Yeah, generally, Rob, that's true of the better players. Like if you get a Messi insert versus a Messi base gold, I think the base schools tend to sell a little bit better. Although, you know, every now and then the World Cup stars have been selling pretty good. Maynard, Figueroa, probably because, you know, they're only of star players. Honduras, base, base, base. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Base, base. Horizonte. Base, base, base. Base, base. Deutschland. Team card. Base, base, base. Base, base. World Cup stars. Frank Lampard. England. Oh, that was our last pack, I guess. Base, base, base. So here's a recap. Unfortunately, only one auto, but it was a hell of an auto. So dollar-wise, that baby is an awesome hit for Team Butterfield. Other than that, we had blue Rodriguez of Spain. We had the gold Patricio of Portugal. Blue Enyama, Nigeria. Netfinders Drogba, Ivory Coast. Netfinders Chicharito, Mexico. Ribery, blue. And Mitroglou, Greece, red. All right, we got some randoming to do right now. Let's move over. And for some reason, guys, if by some reason my computer, I tried to tell it not to, and this computer has a mind of its own. If it does restart, I will be right back on in about 1 or 2 minutes, but hopefully it won't do that. All right, let's go to random.org and let's bring up our team list as well. Yeah, sorry, Stoke, man. You yeah, didn't hit anything huge, although that Patricio was nice, but not when you considering your buy-in, I guess. All right, let me explain how this works here. Let me see if any of these were prisms. Yep, those two are prisms. So I'll just list them in numerical order, starting with the prism. Okay, let me see. It says it's going to restart. Is there any way to stop it from doing that? It says it's going to restart in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Is there a way to tell it not to do that? Because every time I press close, it's telling me it's going to restart. How do you do postpone, Wei? Postpone wasn't an option. Yeah, anyway, let me do this real quick, and then if I have to come back on in a minute, I will. This is going to go to spot number 1. This is going to go to spot number 2. These are the only 2 prisms inserts, and then spot number 3, spot number 4, spot number 5, and spot number 6. So the top 6 are each going to get one of those. Okay, we'll go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and final. Good luck. 5. All right, top 6 are Uruguay, Netherlands, Switzerland, Brazil, Spain, and England. Print that baby out. Each of you are going to get one of those 6 cards that I just showed you. 1 and 2 are going to get the prisms. So, and then the other 4 are just going to get the. Actually, you know what? One of them in there, I believe, was a prism. So Spain is also going to get just the base version of this Prism version of one of the base host city cards. Got a card sook, and let me go through these really quick. There were a couple of Argentina Brazils since Team Butterfield has Argentina and Brazil. It's going to get both of those. No reason to random those. And then there was a let's see, Germany, Portugal, no, Ecuador, France, no. All right, USA, Germany. I thought there was another one. Spain, France, maybe? No, I guess these all require randoming. Let's go home. And again, guys, I apologize if for some reason this resets. I will be back in 1 minute. But anyway, I don't know how the heck to postpone this thing. It's not letting me do that. Top, bottom, top, bottom. Okay, this is for Spain on top, France on the bottom, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That goes to the top. That goes to Spain. I don't know what the heck did I do with my pen. All right. So that first one goes to Spain. All right, next one. Germany on top, USA on the bottom. It's the Noya and Howard, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and final. Good luck. 5. Goes to the bottom. That one goes to USA. Tim Howard. Yeah, you know, I hit a Beckenbauer, and it wasn't this last case, it was the case before that. Okay, France and Ecuador actually both do belong to Stoked, so that one is going to go to Stoked. And this one here is a Prism, Spain on top, Netherlands on the bottom, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's going to go to Spain.